Andy, bit of a topsy-turvy game in the end, but 3 points is all that matters. What do you think of that one?
Yeah, obviously, unbelievable first half. Both defences not having the best of days, I would say. Managers frustrated, goals given away. But for us, ultimately, we come here when the game plan was, to obviously get a result, and we've done that. So delighted. It's a long trek for us again. A team that, I think one of the last games they won at home against a good team in Carlisle, so we knew it would be tough. And lots of every game's tough in this league. And I thought we were good going forward. Defensively, not ourselves. Certainly, it's not the first half.
And Tyler Roberts to not only win the penalty and then that second, was it giving his goal in the end?
Yeah, I think so. I'm sure he headed it. He was, so our game plan was good to hurt. You get him in wide areas, and we looked to threat every time we got it in wide areas. What we didn't do was defend quite well. Admittedly, the first one, Hayden Hollis not on the pitch, he's a big player for us. We probably wasn't as organised as we wanted to be. And the second was a lack of defending, and obviously it gave them a lift because at 2-0, the ball's in our court really, and they're at home. Fans get on their back, and the fact they got back in the game to 2, could have been a massive turning point. But luckily, when they managed to score the third.
Yeah, you mentioned the third goal, obviously, to score it that quickly after going behind, it just really shows the character that we've got in this squad.
Yeah, I've never questioned the character. Like you said, I want to be hard to beat, and I thought at times today we were a little bit too easy. They had too many opportunities, even second half balls dropped, and we got some blocks in. But we can definitely defend better than we did today as a group, we know that. But as I've just said there, you have to enjoy these victories because every point you get in the National League, you have to fight like mad for. We do more than anyone. We've had a massive long trip in the week to York. We've been beaten there by a really good team, so it was tough. We've had an hour's training Thursday, and we've come here today to a team, a long trek and got 3 points. So you have to be, we can be much better defensively. We know that, but equally offensively, I thought we were really good.
Was you happy with the second half defensive performance though, especially after that first half being a bit topsy-turvy all over the place?
Yeah, I think it was better second half. Like you said, we've got Joe Rycombe on who's not really played yet. You lose Hayden, who's been unbelievable for us, how he organises, and he's probably one of the better ones in the air. So it was always going to be tough. We knew that, and we knew they've got some fantastic delivery. They put some great balls in the box, so we knew it'd be tough. Don't think Chelsea had loads of saves to make, but we've had to withstand quite a lot of pressure as well. So, but it was all going to be like that here before a ball was kicked. We knew we were going to have to defend our box at times. I'm overall really pleased.
And now looking forward, obviously we've got Everton in the midweek. Is that going to be a case of just rotate the team and keep everyone fresh? Yeah,
it's an opportunity for people who are waiting for an opportunity, if that makes sense. So, and it's a game we take seriously because it'll be a competitive game. They'll have a good team, and it's a really good chance for me to have a look at some of the ones who haven't got the minutes they want, and we keep rotating it in general. So yeah, it's one we can look forward to. There'll be a couple who do get a well-earned rest, if you like. I'm not sure how long for because they might have to come on. We've had to win other games because you have to name a certain amount. But yeah, I think this is a big game. We now look at the league table, what we've done in the first games. I'm really pleased where we're sitting.
And finally, I believe it's your 100th win as Tamworth manager. I don't know if you knew that.
No, I didn't know.
How do you feel about that?
Yeah, delighted. It was hard fought as the Braintree one was a couple of weeks ago, but they're all going to be. We know that every point here you have to fight for. But yeah, I'll take that 100 wins. Yeah, I'm really, really pleased, and I've enjoyed that one today. Yeah.
Andy, thank you for your time.
Cheers. Thank you.